Hey guys, what is up? It is Susan, aka Trinity Shadow, and today's video, even though this is part of the 31 days of Halloween, but I've been busy the past few days with work and home and stuff like that. So today's video, we are going to learn how to, it's a DIY, it's basically on how to make your own version of gelatin. Basically what gelatin is, it's almost like silicone, but it's a lot more easier to work with than working with liquid latex and stuff like that. So like if you don't have time right now that Halloween is around the corner, if you don't have time to order it and it's not going to be here on time, there's a solution to that, and it will save you a whole lot of money. All right, so this is what you're going to need to make your own gelatin, and it's a lot easier to work with, and it's a lot better for those people who are allergic to anything with latex in it. So the first thing you're going to need is non-flavored gelatin. Now it comes in a little package like this. You could get it at your grocery store in the baking section. I'll put it up to the camera. It focuses. Okay. Alright. I got this at a local Winn-Dixie and it's 85 cents. Yeah. And basically it comes in a box like that, and you get at least 4 packets to a box. Now today, just for YouTube purposes, we're only going to use 1 packet of the gelatin. Alright? And then I'm also going to show you the liquid latex paste like I was going to do with the last video. And that, I have to get the flour for it. Alright? So the first thing you're going to, and another thing you're going to need is, because this is how it becomes gelatin, is glycerin, pure glycerin. And as you can see, I got mine at CVS, and it's almost like $7 a bottle. And you find this in the beauty section where you get your your facial masks and stuff like that. It is not in the baking section at your store. It's in the beauty section. Just make sure you ask your pharmacist for it, and they'll show you where it is. The CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, any pharmacy. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is you're gonna need the 1 packet of flavored gelatin, of unflavored gelatin. And you're going to take it, you're going to open up the packet. Alright, I'm going to put the camera down. You're going to open up the packet. Alright, it goes in there like that. Then after that, you're going to take a few drops, or a part of the bottle of the glycerin. Now you're going to mix the glycerin on top of it, okay? It's going to look a little bit pasty, but this is where you're going to need the microwave afterwards. So you're going to mix the glycerin in with the gelatin. Alright. It's my dog. Alright. So now that it's mixed, we're going to put it in the microwave, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm back. And I put my gelatin in the microwave. I set it for 20 seconds. Now, if you're making a big container of gelatin, you want to put it in for 30 seconds. All right, but be careful. All right, don't make it too hot because of the fact it's going to go on your skin, and we don't want burns. All right. You put this. You wanna do a patch test on yourself first before you dive right in. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a patch test to make sure it's that way it's not too, my fiance. So that way it's not too hot. So you're gonna take the back of your hand and you're gonna put it on the back. All right. See, it's too hot to the touch for me. So you want to blow on it a little bit. All right. Once it's to your liking, before it turns back into a solid, all right, you want to start taking it. Like, let's say you're doing a scar. So that's a little hot. Okay, on this side, you want to take it on this side. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more glycerin to it. So I'm going to take it on this side and just alright. If you have a palette knife, it would work a lot better, but I'm using it at this method because it works a lot better for me. Like, let's say if you're trying to be Joker for Halloween, which I'll try to do a makeup tutorial for that. You want to see? If you're trying to make like dripping skin for burns, there you go. Alright. And you want to hurry up and put it on before it dries. Okay. And you're just gonna let it dry. Okay. Let it dry like that. And use the other side. Excuse me. Sorry guys. Alright, back to what I was doing. So you want to hurry this before it really dries, because once it sorry, and then let's say you're going on. Alright. So like I'm just gonna do, like, let's say I'm just doing a Chelsea smile, which is some the Joker has. So you're gonna take it and just go whoop, whoop. And just do it all along the side of your face. Now if you're doing something like bites and scars and all that, you just want to lightly tap. Okay. Now if you want to make it a little bit more skin tone, you could add I'm gonna add a little bit more glycerin to it. You could add some concealer to it to make it like a little bit more skin toned. Now if it starts to firm up, just put it back in the microwave again for like, I put mine in for 20 seconds. So, and that's basically it, because Yeah, you're big. Okay. Sorry. You just want to let it, just take it, and if you're just doing something like that, just take it and like how you do peaks on a cake, you just go like this. Ooh. Okay. Now we're gonna let this dry. my fiance is so funny, I love him. Anyway, now it's gonna firm up. It's gonna be a little bit more jello. So, and you could always like reuse this over and over again. All you gotta do is just pop it, add more glycerin to it, and then pop it back in your microwave. Another alternative that you could probably use too, and that you find, you most likely find in your baking section, is glycerol, and that works just as well. But like I said, you want to reuse this again, just pop it back in your microwave. You're good to go. Just try not to burn yourself. So, and then we're gonna wait for it to dry, which the good thing about gelatin, making your own gelatin, is it dries a lot faster than liquid latex, and it actually like forms into things. Like you could also make prosthetics with it too. Like let's say you want to make a fake heart. There's one person that you could watch, and she's really good. Like I said in my previous videos, she has her own YouTube channel. Her name is Mikey. And she has this one YouTube channel called Glam and Gore. And she has a YouTube on how to make a fake heart from gelatin. And she uses a lot of gelatin in her in her videos when it comes to special effects makeup. So yeah. Alright. So now let's say this is dried. Alright, now what you're gonna do is, let's say I'm doing it for, let's say I'm doing the Joker, the purpose of a Joker. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my blending brush, alright, and where's my palette? I'm gonna use the palette that you see me use in the previous video. Now I got this at Bell's Outlet for like $7. And what you do is you go in and okay, you go in like that. Now normally I would put like a cream base down, but I don't want to do that right now because I'm only doing it for YouTube channel purposes. Just giving you a demonstration. So that's one side. This side isn't dried yet, but it will be. Okay. All right. Now let's say you want to dirty it up a bit. You want to take a brown, like a taupe, and a little bit something wine colored. I have this, and it's from La Balm, and it's called Meat Matte. In the color Meat Matte, sorry. And I'm going to take it, swirl it around. If it's too much, you think you're going to fall out? There. And just go to town on it. It's Halloween. It's Halloween. Have fun with it. It's still sticky, so. But you want to clean your brush off. Make sure you clean your brush off every time so you don't have the excess color on it. So you're going to take it again. Bring it down. Now if it's up here, you want to bring it up to make it look more realistic. Bring it up.
Good boy. Oh, well, okay. Over here, then. Let's go play.
Okay, so now that's done. I'm gonna take this kids Halloween palette I got from CVS and go like this, and just take it and go. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I love him so much, he makes me laugh. You just take it and bring it down. I gotta get a mirror. Need a mirror. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. And you want to take it and blend it and make it like a little messy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can find it, girl.
So you want to take it and blend it. Okay, that looks pretty awesome. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. So now you want to take like a skin tone color and go like that with it. I'm gonna add a little glycerin to it, but it'll be beautiful. Okay. You know. Oh, cause they all big. Okay, anyway. Sorry. I got still making a video. I do not. Okay, we'll see about that. Excuse me, YouTubers. So that's what it would look like with gelatin almost. You know, like I said, it works just as well as liquid latex and everything, but this is a better alternative if you're allergic to liquid latex. So if you happen to like this tutorial, feel free to like my video. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below in the video. I'll try to leave some of the materials I used in this video down below of this video. So yeah, that's what it's gonna look like after the gelatin dries. So it looks pretty cool. So yeah, if you happen to like my video, please thumbs up and stuff like that. Comment on the video down below if you happen to like all my videos, sorry. Please subscribe to my channel, alright guys, thanks for watching. Alright, bye.